why is this important? Why are we integrating Lean into a business management system? Well, first of all, we said it would help to sustain our Lean improvements. One of the most difficult parts of doing Lean is to sustain the improvements. A business management system can massively help to do that. Then we also said that we wanted to tie in all the Lean tools and the elements into a single system. You might say a Lean management system, but the generic term is a business management system. Thirdly, we also said that we wanted to add spark to the credibility of a ISO-based business management system and make it more of a value-added service, a value-adding service to the entire organization, so that it is perceived as something that is truly driving improvements throughout the organization. And also, we want to eliminate the waste in two competing systems and two competing organizations or departments within an organization. Isn't it ironic how you have two organizations or two departments, Lean and Quality, and they're both really there to try to do the same thing, and yet they compete for resources. And the irony is that they're both about improving quality of business processes and getting rid of the waste. So let's start at the top. One of the big picture items, Hoshin Kanri, or Hoshin Kanri planning. What is Hoshin Kanri? Well, first of all, it's a step-by-step planning, implementation, and review process for managed change. It is a systems approach to the management of change in critical business processes. Let's take another tool. Let's take something like value stream mapping. Many of you know about value stream mapping. You walk a process, you determine what process you're going to look at, you map out the process with Post-it notes on a big piece of butcher paper on a wall, and you identify the cycle times and changeover times and quality levels. You're really identifying the waste. Our procedures are the value stream maps, and our value stream maps are the procedures. They should be one and the same. We shouldn't be treating these as separate documents. That's wasteful. And there's all different types of Kaizen, and we have to be open and aware of the different types of Kaizen. You have your Kaizen events, which might be a whole week at a time with a group of individuals. You have your corrective action, your preventive action systems. You have your quick and easy Kaizens, which are simple little forms and suggestions that to get people involved, where they fill out these things that are so simple to do, where they just record the before the event situation and after the event situation and the effect. And they decide on these things together as a team during their daily accountability meetings. It's Kaizen, it's quick and easy Kaizen, it's training within industry, or TWI, job methods, one of the modules of TWI. And job methods eventually turned into what we call today Kaizen. You got mistake proofing, you got Nimawashi, which is developing many different alternatives or options, using consensus to make a decision and implementing rapidly. That's all kind of fits into this as well. And then the A3 process, which is much more than just a piece of paper and the size of a piece of paper. It's about leadership and showing and coaching and mentoring people how to go through the problem-solving process. And when we talk about preventive actions, when we see waste, that is an excellent source of recording preventive actions, because waste will eventually lead to problems. Leadership via the Gemba walk. Now, Gemba means the place, being at the place to understand the situation. The longer term, the more formal term, is Genshi Genbutsu, which means go to the place to understand the situation. Okay? Sounds very similar to an audit, doesn't it? I mean, that's what you're doing during an audit. You're going to the place to understand the situation. Ready? And the third column, which I call the respectful column, is the reasons why they're key points. And I call it a respectful column because when you train someone, you're not just training them on what to do, but you're also training them on why it's important. As an example, Lean Product and Process Development, or LPPD, could and should be integrated into its own subsystem of Section 7.3 of ISO 9001, which is Design and Development. It fits in so well, all you're really doing is integrating so many of the Lean tools and cultural elements into design and development. And it should be done because there's a heck of a lot of waste in most companies' design and development system. The relationship between Lean and ISO 9001 is so strong, and yet it is almost unbelievable in my eyes on how so few organizations and how so few people see it. And therefore, they miss the waste, they don't see the waste in multiple systems, and they live with the waste. You can do something about this now, and you could start making that lean transformation, make your lean processes more sustainable, and integrate them with your business management system and make them all so much more effective.